What is the best dress shoe color to get? As many of you know, especially the men, you know dress shoes are very important for suits or formal wear or even semi-formal wear. And especially if you're on a budget when you're starting out, you have to make sure that you're getting the right color and you are going to be able to use it for much more until you can get your second or third or however many pairs you want. So my ultimate recommendation is a black pair. Now, before you click away because I just told you the answer, stay with me. A black pair is going to match with so many different things. I've worn a black pair of shoes with my blue suit. I've worn it with a black suit, a gray suit. They work really well. Now, obviously you might want to get something matte so it's a little bit easier, or you can get it shiny. It's depending on what you want, and there's different styles. I would recommend something like this. Where you have the laces and it just looks more neutral and looks much more artistic. And what I mean by that is that you're not gonna have wingtips, you're not gonna have monk strap or something, because that's something that it might be a little more subjective. I find this one, the one with the laces, to be much more classic and will be much more easy to wear with different outfits and different suits, different dress wear. Now, once you get that first black pair, you might want to get a brown pair. Now, you can go with a darker one or a lighter one depending on your skin color, but I personally think that a darker one would be a little better because it still matches a bit better. A lighter one might be a little bit harder because, again, depending on your skin color, because you want to match tones and you want to make sure that you're not getting washed out by the colors you're wearing. But also in general, I find light will also get much more dirty much more easily. So your next pair should probably be a darker brown pair. Now, if you are getting a third pair, then you might want to get something that's more artistic. You could get something that is a different color completely, or it's a very special color, or something that stands out to you. Although, if you do want to get more out of your money, I do recommend now at this point going for a lighter pair, because at this point you are going to be able to get more out of it, and you can get something that you can rotate between these three other ones I told you about. Now, this lighter pair, I would say get a lighter brown, because a lighter brown is still very classic and you'll be able to get a lot of nice outfits out of it. I like wearing a nice light pair of brown loafers with my blue suit, and I think it looks amazing. If you also want to get this like new one that I got recently, which is you might want to get something like a burnt brown. Now, this one has a little bit of like darkness in the toe, but also it looks really nice on the outer, which is much more light and much more noticeably different. Now, of course, this is just my opinion, but I do think this is your best course of action, because you're going to allow yourself to get the most use out of the colors that you're getting, because it'll work with most of the stuff that you're wearing or that you have. And also, the biggest thing is they won't get dirty easily. And that's the best way to preserve your wardrobe and make sure that you can the most use and the most money out of your products that you buy and wear. If you enjoyed this video and got some value out of it, if you liked it, please hit that like button, subscribe down below so you can see more of my videos. And if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram or any other social media, feel free to hit me up over here. I'd love to interact with some of you. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Bye.